Show me your wares.
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
What's new in the...
I was just... He said he found...
I've seen those.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
No, but other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is married.
Well then, young man.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
They were spotted.
So do you tune?
Oh, they were driving.
The thieving.
Sir,
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go.
won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
True.
I will.
So,
Praise the
what
Lord Jesus Christ.
There's going to
If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless passage, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brace they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Just hold on now.
So, St. Anthony.
While you're praying, go and have a...
All right, sir.
Well, that's what we have to...
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side. Farewell, my friend.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
But seriously,
Gravedigg? Well, I have been doing...
sounds appealing.
Not all that glitter. I pick up dead animals on the... That's why people say it's so ingrained.
Have you been a gravedigger?
I did think about it. I wanted that, really.
So you've always been here?
And what of it?
I'm not from these parts.
The same as where you come.
That's an interesting one.
I like when or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad. Farewell, my friend.
I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horse.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Well then, did you find...
Nothing but sticks.
Yeah, what else? Till we meet again. Well then,
Nothing but
yeah, what else? Till we meet again. brought you help. Well then, did you...
Nothing but...
Yeah. Till we meet again.
That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
Well, now, here we have it. Blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout.
They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it.
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Only tell him I'm not having him off. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pistol. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one, different than the other.
Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit.
Why? Some people might like
That looks like a map,
I don't know who'd like
carved
that.
into the rock.
And did they do something?
What? You imagine they did? Light up in the dark?
They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Eyes, spark.
You two are arseholes. I know nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right.
Somebody there.
Sure enough that.
Let's get closer.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would things?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire, sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Was one song. Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
Those definitely aren't the
You two don't know
blacksmith's
the
hands.
truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me old pictures of it and taught me.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse. So,
What else do you...
We ought to pounce on them while we...
The words of a real man. So get ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
I don't know who'd like that. Did they do something?
Imagine they did. Right up in the dark.
Leave him be, Honza.
kiss your arse goodbye.
You're done with you. You never saw that coming. Now you're fucked up.
There's more of them. Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. What's the hold-up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say, but I don't think...
Me neither.
You think this was a...
It makes sense.
Yeah, well...
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! Hammer them, men! Help me with it! I'll be you a bloody...
We'll finish this quickly. Nice hit!
For glory and carnage!
You having a chance, bastard?
Nice strike! What's wrong? Don't like red!
Now, finish this. Let's go. Get away with that bastard.
Take that!
Fuck that. Ready to die.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Nobleman, you have to spare me. Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later.
Hey,
What about
Henry!
your family? So they won't pay half a groschen for you, hey? So, tell me why I
Henry,
shouldn't hang
do you
from the
hear?
nearest tree, huh?
What now?
One of them bastards fled in...
Did you see which way he went?
No! I had other...
But they'd taken him captive.
Are you deaf? They took him captive. They were in... And they deserve...
And what punishment?
Now listen up, and if you promise them...
I'll go and try.
Great.
I didn't want to dip my car, honest.
At least there's something we agree on.
Be quiet.